All right, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing an unboxing of some parts I got for my 2002 Ford Escort ZX2. So today's video is a little different. I got this car here for a pretty good price. I'm always looking for a good deal from family, friends, or marketplace. And this car runs actually really good. It's going to do some little maintenance stuff to it. And we'll go through all the pieces I got and the prices. Get this car back running good again. All right, the first part, probably one of the most important, is some new tires. I got these at Walmart.com. These are Cosmo tires. They're an American company made in Philippines. I got a really good price on these. Online, delivered to the house for $43 a piece. Take a look at inside here. Inside they give you kind of like a postcard. This is an air freshener. Pretty cool. And what's this thing here? Sticker. So pretty cool. These are not directional, but there is an inside and out. So this is inside, so somewhat, I guess you could say that's directional. Outside. And I think the red spot is your heavy part. So you want to mount that on the opposite side of your valve stem. And we're going to put these on myself in the garage. Okay, roll these up there. These should look really good on there. So these actually have good tread, but they are dry rotted. I did take the tire off to check it out, and the inside is like actually coming apart and dangerous. I got another video of me mounting these on myself here in the garage with the Harbor Freight tire machine. You guys want to check that out. All right, my next part is some brake rotors. So this is all like basic maintenance stuff that I'm doing. Nothing big or major, but it hasn't been done in a long time. So these are some Durango brake rotors, brand new. They look really nice. Four lug. They should go right on there. So it's going to be a big improvement. And I do have the price of those. Those were, I got a list here. Those from Rock Auto were $13.87 a piece. So not a bad price. All right, let's check out our next product here. And let's see. Like this. And there you go. Some Robustos Reliant brake pads. These are semi-metallic, ceramic. These are ceramic, okay? So a little bit of upgrade. There's your front pads. And looks like some shims that come in there. So that's going to be working really good. And I think I got a really good price on these. Like I said, this is an old car. And let's see, my pads were $8.37. Okay, next I got some spark plugs, and these are, I actually got these from O'Reilly. They didn't have a lot of options there on Rock Auto, but these are Autolite Platinum plugs, and they're already pre-gapped to 0.50. We will check them though before we put them in, but nice looking spark plug. And these were $4.99 a piece, so $20 for 4 of them. Pretty good price. All right, let's open this thing up here. Let's see what we've got. Okay, let's go with this. And some new wires. This looks like a pretty old set. This was a Pro Start custom fit wire set. Let's take a look and see what this looks like. That looks like a nice set. Looks like 8mm. All right, looks exactly, there's the boot. Looks exactly like what was on the car. Nice new set, so that should help it run a lot better. Oh, okay, I just almost forgot. The Pro Start, those spark plug wires were $3.35, so really good deal on that. It's kind of nice about having an old car like this. There's not a lot of expensive parts or computer. I think it has a body control module, you know, and a brain, but not a whole bunch of electronic stuff to it. It's pretty simple. All right, this is a prime and new air filter. That's exactly like what's in the car, brand new. And I think that was a really good price. I think it was a closeout. And let's see, so our air filter, Prime Guard air filter was $1.84. Okay, our last piece is this oil filter, and this was a closeout, and it didn't tell you the brand, it just was their closeout filter. This is a Napa Pro Performer, so it's actually a pretty good oil filter, and that was 61 cents. Not bad. Also, I got some 5W20 motor oil. Got that from Walmart, and that was $18. So there's all our parts, just some basic stuff. We'll put it on this car and be running a lot better. All right, so I'll kind of go over some of the parts, all the parts I got, and the prices. So it's really nice having an old car like this because it's not a lot of expensive parts on it. It's easy to maintain, and this car gets like 35 miles per gallon. Parts are cheap. They're still out there, and it's just nice to have a secondary or, you know, an extra car that's a good running car. All right, so we'll go over some of these prices here, and we'll add everything up. Probably the most expensive thing was the tires. Got those from, you know, shop around, look at Walmart. What's nice about Rock Auto is it takes about a week to get here, but as long as you don't need stuff in a hurry, you can save a lot of money. If you would buy this stuff locally, you know, at your local parts store, AutoZone, or O'Reilly, probably going to pay double or maybe even triple. So it really helps to have a spare car that you don't have to have, you know, up and running right away. So most expensive parts were the tires, $45 a piece. So both of those were $90 delivered to the house. Next was our spark plugs, $5 a piece. You need 4, so that's $20. The wire set there, that was $3.35. Our Napa oil filter, 61 cents. I mean, that's giving it away, you know. Air filter, $1.84. And brake pads, those were $8.37. And then our Durango rotors, $13.87 a piece. So with the parts just from Rock Auto, that was $41.91. I mean, that's that's a pretty good deal for all that stuff. We add in the spark plugs, so you're $61.87, and with tires together, it's $151.87. I know tires that cost that more just by themselves. So, all right, follow me through the journey of putting all this stuff on. So if you're interested in this 2002 Ford Escort, come along with me. We'll get it running good. Stop it, and you got to tell me when you start.